Welcome to a new episode with ideas, insights, and inspiration for your life, work, and love. You are listening to the Constellateur podcast with your host, Tom Wittig. A happy new year for the coming year 2022. I wish you health, success, and abundance for yourself, your life, your work, and your families. At the end of this podcast, I'm inviting you to a new short insight journey to help you get started in the new year. The last year, in fact, the last 2 years or even more, were quite challenging for many people. We were challenged with survival and finding new ways to carry on. And too often we forget our helpers, those who helped us directly and those who helped us keep things going for us and for others. Or the infrastructure around us we take for granted, and also the availability of help when we need it and the care when we and others need it. If there's one thing the past 2 years taught us, then it is to reinvent ourselves, how to reinvent our life, our work, and our relationships. And in some way, it surprised us and the people around us what is possible. And we also rediscovered things in our own vicinity, in our neighborhood, our town, our work. And we rediscovered how precious relationships can be. And many of us rediscovered family members and our friends and friendships near and far. So, how do we continue in this series in this new year? Well, if we look back at last year, we had an interesting series about reconnecting purpose, people, and products. And this series is now available as a self-study course. You can find everything on constellateur.com. Also in January, we will start with a new edition of the Constellation Canvas 2.0 with a guided course in how to facilitate systemic work using the Constellation Canvas. A special seminar will be around personal and business branding. So the title will be Branding, and this is about reinventing your personal brand, your business brand, your organizational identity, or your employer brand. This topic came from work with systemic topics in many organizations and leaders in organizations and teams. And the common theme is how to find customers, how to reconnect with people, how to reconnect with partners, and how to establish lasting relationships, not only in our day-to-day interactions, but in the sense of the brand of the organization. So I would like to invite you to join this new learning experience to rediscover branding from a systemic perspective. And at the beginning of the year, self-renewal and innovation is often a key topic. So there is another evergreen course that is still available. If you go to the website under courses, you find a self-study course where I'm working with you about the 3 essential questions which are vital for self-renewal and the movement of innovation. Again, I wish you and your loved ones a happy and prosperous new year. And now I would like to invite you to a new insight journey about abundance rising from crisis. Now I am inviting you to join me rediscovering your own personal experience. First, I allow myself a reorientation, a new look at the crisis. No matter where I am right now relative to this crisis, at the beginning, right in the middle, or having just overcome the critical moment. And I look at the crisis with everything that belongs to the crisis. The first signs, the increasing challenges, the scary moments for me and for others. And I look at what the crisis separates. And what it brought together again. And now my attention goes to the turning point, where all my strength and all my resources seem almost exhausted. And yet, where everything is possible, falling back or moving forward. Getting stuck or going again. Death and life in one place. Decay and growing again. And as I am leaving and overcoming this point, I slowly begin to realize something new new feeling. Relief and richness in a most peculiar way. Let me take the time to pay attention to this new power. At this moment, I cannot grasp it completely. And yet, I feel a new abundance is unfolding. A new ability, a capability is manifesting itself in me and my relationship to others. What is new in this feeling and sensation? What is the color? What is the sound? How does it taste? And how does it resonate in me? And now I know I can always come back to this feeling, to this ability when I need it, in my own place and in my own time. When I need it for myself or when I need it to collect my energy, strength, and focus to help others advance and succeed.
Thank you for listening. I hope you found interest and insights for yourself and for others. Please share this episode with your family, friends, and colleagues.